Hello YouTube, Gold Silver Strength here, and today we're going to do a price action analysis for Microsoft stock since the stock has been consolidating for the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, so for the past 6 days. And the question you have is whether or not you should wait for a deeper retracement or buy the stock right now and capture these small gains in the near future. So according to the daily chart, let's look at one of the most commonly used indicators, the moving average cross. So currently there is a bearish cross recently while it's consolidating, and that's normal for stocks that trade sideways because the 9-day moving average would have caught up and then it would cross with the 26-day moving average as it evens out the more days it chops sideways. So from the daily chart, we can confirm that the stock is in a sideways momentum right now. You shouldn't look to trade this for major gains in the near future, at least in terms of the daily chart. So let us look at the monthly chart and see if we see any trends here. We can take out the moving average cross, and we can actually go back and see whether or not the stock has been on an uptrend, trading sideways on a monthly scale, or even going down. So again, going back to the 1990s, we can see that it went up during the bull run up until 2000. Then it traded sideways a little bit. And then it went slightly down, but would you consider it down since it traded sideways for the next 10 years? So it really went briefly downward right here and then traded chopped sideways for about 8 years and then went on a massive bull run right here, almost vertical in a way. Not as vertical as we see with some commodities like Bitcoin, gold, or silver right now in the last month, but still, it's a very impressive bull run. And for the month of July, it formed a very interesting top tail, which signals to me that this could be a chance for the stock to rest a little bit after just climbing up for so long. We can see that in the past, in February, it formed a top tail, then it formed a huge doji, and then continued to roar upward. And really no other time in history of Microsoft in the last 10 years of this bull run did it form a large top tail like that, other than the one we saw in February. So you can assume, one assumption to make is that the stock will continue to chop sideways a little bit until another signal, another big news hits the stock and really changes the trajectory of where it's going to go. So from a monthly standpoint, it looks like the stock will continue to chop sideways unless next month it just blows past this very weak resistance. That can also be something that might happen. But again, you'll have to wait and react accordingly, as with most other stocks. In terms of support levels, there is a minor support right here from the last couple months at 153, but it doesn't look as though the stock will test those lows anytime soon. It looks as though the stock will continue to chop sideways, if not continue to roar upward based off what it has done in the past. There are brief moments in time where the stock chopped sideways right here for a couple months, and then it proceeded to roar upward. So that's what is likely to happen from a price action standpoint. But of course, the stock price also depends on buyers and sellers. depends on the supply and demand. It depends on fundamentals. Depends on the big players on whether or not they feel bullish or bearish on the market. So, really, is this a time to buy Microsoft stock while it chops sideways? Yes, you can build a small position and you can add more if it does a deeper pullback, or you can have a better edge and wait for a significant retracement. You can use other indicators like Fibonacci and wait for it to retrace deeper and then buy it on the way down so that you can capitalize more gains with less risk on the way up. So that's it for the Microsoft price action analysis. I hope you guys took something away from that, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Are you tired of losing in trading and investing? Check out my videos where I do a bare bones analysis on just the price action. No fancy indicators, no gimmicks, just trend analysis and winning here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.